They started the program my 8th grade year, and so I've been a part of Nixa wrestling almost every single year that it's been around. Yeah, when we go out there and duel, like, it does mean a lot to me that Nixa at least goes out and competes and tries hard. Wrestling's a tight-knit community. It's a family sport, meaning like a lot of times when you look at successful kids, their dads wrestled and their uncles wrestled. And it doesn't mean that we don't get kids that aren't traditionally from wrestling families.
I've been doing it ever since I was a little kid, and so I just feel like I have something to prove now that I'm here already. I started when I was 4. It's kind of off my brother. He started, I was like, might as well. I don't know my record, but I think 20-something and 1.
I started wrestling whenever I was like 6 or 7 because my dad did jiu-jitsu, brought me into wrestling. Whenever I started, I wasn't that good, so like I just continually got better and better, and it kept motivating me just to be where I am today. All the people, like size-wise, height, weight, you can just experience so much differences in other people. Like shorter people are harder for me to take down, and then for other people it's harder for them to take me down. Yeah, I have a few goals. One being winning districts and sectionals, and then hopefully medaling a state.
Yeah, the Fugitt family's awesome. They're great kids. You know, they're raised well. They're tough kids. They don't make up excuses, and they do win a lot. But whenever they lose, it's never I lost because of this. They just accept that they lost for that match and they move on. You know, they've done it forever. They put a ton of time and effort into it. Zan and Dagan have been wrestling forever. Kirsten just came out. She just started wrestling for the first time ever 2 years ago, and just a natural athlete, has picked it up immediately. She's very strong. She's a very good competitive cheerleader, and I think that plays in her flexibility and her athleticism and strength. They're kind of the ideal family as far as what you would ask for a kid to come into the room, and I don't know that I've ever had a time that we've had to pull one of them to the side and had a negative discussion. You know, maybe a couple times we've been off course slightly, but just a great wrestling family. We've got like 5 guys that are pretty high-level wrestlers. I think have a great shot at going to the state tournament and doing some damage and maybe getting a state medal, or maybe a couple of them vying for a state championship. Ambitions and plans that our girls team can, you know, be a top 3 or 4 team in the state of Missouri.